First steps. Andrew Tate was born in December 1986. His father is a famous chess player. The boy himself, from the age of 5, began to show genuine interest in this board game. The child's abilities were not immediately noticed, but already at the age of 6, Andrew actively competed in chess tournaments. And he played not with children, but in the adult category. Sports career. Surprisingly, such a breakthrough in chess was short-lived. The boy realized that following the footsteps of his father is good, but it's better to choose your own path. So he began to be attracted to martial arts and other sports. For many years, the boy went to his dream. Exhaustion training, victories and defeats, all this tempered the temper of the future champion. And already in 2007, Tate became a professional kickboxer. First steps to fame. Andrew's professional career began in 2007, and in 2009 he became a well-known figure in the sports environment. It was during this period that the kickboxer won the International Sports Karate Association Light Heavyweight Championship. The success was not isolated, and there were victories of a similar rank in 2011 and 2013. And in 2014, he managed to win the International Championship in Fusion Live. The guy was waiting for a stunning success. Depth and change of activity. It would seem that a successful kickboxer, what kind of business can we talk about? The fact is that during the active development of a sports career, Andrew accumulated a lot of debt. It was necessary to pay bills. What did Tate do? Went into business. Officially, the kickboxing career was over. Own business. The former athlete decided to conquer social networks, and his choice fell on the popular YouTube platform. Along with his brother Tristan, Tate began hosting an entire podcast on the show. The guys thoroughly set to work, rented a studio, and even hired a few girls. Additionally, a personal website for webcam was created. What kind of success can we talk about in this situation? But according to Tate, the idea turned out to be profitable. And already in the first month of the existence of a personal channel, he managed to earn about $600,000. But here's a very mysterious story, because he could no longer continue his activities in the territory of his native state. And Tate had to move to Romania, where he is to this day. Scandalous reality show. In 2016, many forgot about Andrew's professional activities. He became more of a media personality and gained popularity through the channel and his regular appearance on talk shows. Once he became a participant in the reality show Big Brother. The concept of the show was based on the novel 1984 by George Orwell. The success was incredible, but the former kickboxer managed to stay on television screens for only a week, after which he was excluded from the participants. What happened? Tate made a real scandal, which was based on the beating of another talk show participant. The situation was planned to be a joke, but no one appreciated it. Tate himself did not admit guilt and began to claim that he had fallen for the bait of a provocation. It is noteworthy that he did not apologize to the girl. And leaving the show, he said that it was not a scandal, but a misunderstanding and tense relations with neighbors. Courses of success or successful success. The YouTube platform was not the only place where Tate tried to reveal all his possibilities. Naturally, he began to actively promote his personal profile on Instagram. Tate showed subscribers his life and success. The main concept of the page was to present oneself as a wealthy person. Why is he doing this? In order to attract new buyers of his personal course. Having caught the attention of subscribers, Tate makes a bias towards the fact that every person can achieve such success. To do this, you need to take his courses, and that's it. 2 programs are available for clients: Hustlers University, Businessman University, or War Room. Resurgent TikTok star. YouTube, Instagram, and of course TikTok. Where without this social network? But first, back in 2018, Tate recorded a very provocative video. In it, he touched on the topic of feminism. He decided to independently analyze this topic and express a valuable opinion. Moreover, this topic hooked the former athlete so much that he recorded a lot of videos where he actively emphasized the superiority of men over women. He shared his opinion and did it not only in videos, but also in broadcasts. Naturally, Tate's popularity has increased and the number of haters has increased several times. And Andrew Tate became famous in July 2022 after a joint stream with blogger Adin Ross on Twitch. Great sayings. Tate became famous not only for his active social life, but also for his statements in the direction of feminism. Netizens became interested in Andrew's position. Naturally, people found who liked the point of view of the former kickboxer. Videos with quotes from Andrew scattered across all social networks. It is noteworthy that the content received great popularity among Russian-speaking users. The most popular statements were opinions about the number of sexual partners in women, as well as the role of women in a man's life. Andrew made an active emphasis on the fact that the female gender is obliged to listen and indulge men in everything. Moreover, in no case can you earn more. On research. The former kickboxer, in the truest sense of the word, carried. He not only expressed his point of view, but also supported it with supposedly scientific research. As it turned out later, such studies do not exist in nature either. All statements are nothing more than a personal opinion, supported by information from Google. According to Tate, a woman is not able to reach the intellectual level of a man. This is out of question. Andrew considers this to be true and backs up this information with alleged research from the internet. It is noteworthy that many men believe this and believe that Tate is completely right. After all, a man really should occupy a dominant position, or not? Meme star. As it turned out, no one is interested in the professional life of a kickboxer. Only statements about feminism and personal courses are on the agenda. Tate's statements scattered across the network and instantly turned into full-fledged memes. In them, the boxer teaches men to become real leaders and achieve everything in life that they want. Social media bans. The propensity for scandalous statements has led to the fact that 3 accounts of the former kickboxer were successfully blocked. It happened in different periods of time, but the fact remains. Notably, a new account created in 2021 is being verified by Twitter, even though it is against their policy to do so. As it turned out later, the moderation of the social network indicated that this happened by mistake. The account of a professional kickboxer has been permanently blocked. Tate's failures befell not only in the field of Twitter over time, the same fate befell the kickboxer's accounts on Instagram and Facebook. The number of subscribers on the pages was about 4.7 million. Why did it happen? According to the policy of social networks, posting information with calls for threats and incitement to violence is unacceptable, and the account of their owner should be blocked. The last point was the blocking of YouTube. The moderation cited multiple violations by Tate, including hate speech, as well as misinformation regarding the anti-COVID company. And finally, the channel on Twitch was soon deleted. Crime investigation. What happened in America and for what reason Tate fled to Romania is not entirely clear. But already in April 2022, the Romanian police, on the warning of the US Embassy, went to search the house of the former kickboxer. The embassy made a suggestion that an American woman might be in Tate's home. The case was publicized and an investigation began. Information has emerged that Tate can forcibly keep a person in his house in order to organize crime and terrorism, as well as human trafficking and rape. According to the Romanian police, no evidence was found. However, the investigation continues to this day.